Hey guys, Kieran here, and today I have an MLS squad. Later on in the video I'll be showing some highlights of this team. This team was relatively cheap, and it shouldn't cost you that many coins. It's quite a pacey squad as well. I titled this squad home because MLS is basically my home league, and the Whitecaps are my favorite team and the closest team to where I live. So in goal I have Joe Cannon. He's a decent player, great all-round stats. And in the center back, I have White from DC United. He has great pace, and he has actually great in-game jumping stats. At the other center back, I have Marvel Wynn from Colorado Rapids. He is one of the fastest players in the game, tied with Ronaldo and also Theo Walcott with 96 pace. At right back, I have Myers from Sporting KC. He's a great player because he's also great in the air, as well as he has great pace. At left back, I have Wallace, who has a high attacking work rate. He's from Portland Timbers, and he's also got a fair bit of pace with 80. At left mid, I have Breck Shea, who is featured in Air Japes Hybridism. He's quite a beastly player who's very tall, and I find his roulettes are quite skillful. As you can tell when a player does a roulette, if it's a tighter roulette, it seems he has more ball control. Center defensive mid, I have Evans from Seattle. He's a great all-round player and just great stats and great defensively minded. At right mid, I have Calfan, who's actually not playing for the Whitecaps anymore. He's playing for Philadelphia Union. He's got great hair, and he's also got great pace, so that's why I use him. Center attacking mid for you English players is Zusi. He's pretty much like the MLS's Gardner. So he's just got a beast of a long shot, which you guys will see later on in the video. At striker, I have Kanji. He's also showed in Air Japes Underdog series. He's a pretty good all-round player. He's quite tall. He's also got 4-star skills, so that's what makes him pretty good. At right striker, I have Charlie Davies, who's also from the French League 1 league. I think he was transferred over there later on in the transfer season. He's also got 4-star skills. On the bench, I have T-Bert from the Whitecaps. He's one of the only defenders in the game with 4-star skills, which is pretty much why I like him. At striker from Chicago Fire, I have Aduro with a blistering 92 pace from an African country. I mean, those guys are just rapid from there. At the other striker on the bench, I have Atiba Harris from St. Kitts Nevis, from my hometown, the Whitecaps. He's a great player. He's got great in-game stats for strength. He's got 83 strength, and I just find he's a beast of a player. For center attacking mid in form, I have Estrada from Seattle Sounders. He's one of those players with great in-game stats, and he has also great curl on the ball. Here I have striker from Vancouver Whitecaps, Hasley, with a great long shot. He's also one of those big guys who can just throw people around. Next, I have another Whitecaps player, Chumiento, with 4-star skills. He doesn't really have that great of a pace, which is why I don't play him as much. My last bench player is Alexander, and the only reason I have him is because he has around 90 strength, which just makes him a beast. Well guys, that is my MLS squad, and stay tuned for some goals. Thanks.
To go down the touchline, stopped by a very successful tackle. Quick feet, dancing feet. You can have a crack here. Wonderful finish.
I wanna show you that I care, but I don't have the nerve. I wanna say I love you, but I can't find the words. I wish that you could know how I really felt all of this time. But no matter what I do, you can't see the side.
Was an average teen. He partied often and he sagged his jeans. Sat in the very back of the class so he could nap and dream and fantasize about the girl he was obsessed with, the one who stole his heart and always kept it. Ever since the 7th grade, she was always standing in his center stage. Every time he tried to talk to her, she would just step away. Though she never spoke to him, it didn't matter, cause Billy never liked the chit-chatter. So what if a little passive? To him she was attractive. He could sense a massive personality perfectly by the way she acted. She wrote poems for the paper every month. There was the lines on a page that had him falling in love, but he never told his friends. They would say that he was crazy, so no one never found out that Billy liked Amy. He just gracefully endured being blatantly ignored, but sooner or later Billy wouldn't take it anymore.
I wanna show you that I care, but I don't have the nerve. I wanna say I love you, but I can't find the words. I wish that you could know how I
step up. And so far, in the first 55 minutes, they've done just about everything they wanted.
It's a stunning strike from Graham Susi.
Tired of all the wasted advances. Sick and tired of never having dates for the dances. If he want the Amy, he needed to step it up. So one day he stopped her by the locker to confess his love. And he told her that she was beautiful and lit up his sky. Like Columbus with a compass when you're lost in your eyes. But she didn't respond, just gave him a weird look. She tried to give him a shrug, but she was carrying books. But that was all of the talk. He put himself out there and got crushed. We had to run away before the tears rushed. A whole week he locked himself in his apartment, cause he didn't have the strength to